Hello, welcome to your Monetize Your Brilliance to scale your profitable business. I know that you are here because you're ready to channel your gifts, your brilliance, your magic into soul-aligned offerings, products, and services to serve your clients and get paid abundantly for those gifts. In this course, I'm going to be teaching you how to channel your gifts into offers that you can sell right now. I literally created this course in one day, taking aside all of the fluff, all of the things that you don't need to know, so that you can focus on the things that are actually going to move the needle to get you clients and customers funneling in for you. So I'm so excited for you to dive into this content. Make sure you're connecting with me again on Facebook, Instagram at The Pharmacist Coach. I want to hear from you. What have you enjoyed about the course, whenever you're going through it? I love to hear success stories, so keep me posted and I will see you on the next video. Hello there. I am so excited to show you how to make your first offer in Kajabi. So I have pulled up the offer page here. So literally all you have to do is go to this left-hand side, click on offers, and you can go right ahead and create the new offer. I'm just going to do a test so that you can see that you can just literally make a title. And what you'll do is whenever you create your product, which will be the next module, you would select this. So you can see I have all of my different products here, because ultimately what you're doing is you have a product that has all of the content, and then you have an offer that the person's going to buy and they're going to immediately get access to that offer. So you're linking these two things together. So I'm just going to pick, here we go. Let's see, I have so many. I'll just pick this one for this course. So then what you can do is you can do a one-time payment. You can do something free if you wanted to do a freebie or an opt-in. You can do a subscription, multiple payments where you can have, maybe it's a subscription that you have over 6 months, whatever that is, you can adjust that here. So I'll just do a one-time payment. I'll just do $97 as a test so you can see that. So then what you'll do is you'll come to this page here and you'll see that you can do a bunch of different things from this screen. So you can add a product if you want to have multiple products in an offer. Say that you want to have, typically I do this with my Ascension collection, which is something that I've created that has 40 different meditations. I oftentimes give this as a bonus for free. So you can add all different products. You can go into here and make a beautiful Canva image for your cover. Here, let me show you. So you can choose an image and I'll show you how to do that. So here, Monetize Your Brilliance. And you can upload that. And this is the section that you can have all of your payment details. So you can update payment integrations. They also have Stripe available. I always create my offers with and integrate it with PayPal. You can also do a time limit. So if you want to offer something for a limited time, you can choose the date here. Say that you want to only offer it till October 31st. You can click on that and then click apply. And then whenever the date is reached, you can either take them back to a landing page or create an expired page where you say, this course is no longer available, whatever you want to write. So then you can save that and everything gets saved. Then what you'll do is you'll go back to the offer and you'll see the test here. This is what we're working with. And you can also adjust things like maybe they only get access for 60 days. You could put that in there. You can also, what I always do, once the person purchases this offer, typically you want to bring them somewhere, right? Whether that's a landing page or your product library where they're going to get access to the content, or another thing you can do is create a custom thank you page. So you could say, hey, I'm so excited to have you in this course. Here are your next steps. You're going to be getting an email shortly. Get them excited, because what I found is when you're making a purchase, it's an investment, and people want to know and feel safe that they made the right choice. So whenever you have an opportunity to create that sense of safety and trust, do it. And so this is a really easy way to do it. So create a custom thank you page. Hey, if you have any questions, let me know, email me here, so that they have a place to land. If there's a Facebook group to join, they can join that right away. And then you can even preview that thank you page. What I like to do too is to create a custom email so that they get something right away that they can dive into. So welcome to the program, whatever your program name is. Then you can go through and write a really heartfelt email. I'm so excited for this journey that you're going to be moving through. Here are your next 2 action steps. Number 1, go join the Facebook group and introduce yourself. Number 2, make sure that you download the Kajabi app. That's what's so awesome about Kajabi, is that they have an app where you can go on your phone and see all of your course content, which is awesome. So get them set up for success, get them excited, and give an opportunity for them to ask questions. So if you have an assistant, you could say, hey, if you have any logistic questions, email my assistant. Here's her email. If they get access to you, whatever that is, just really communicate that clearly. You can also do automations, which I really like. So you can look, whenever the offer is purchased, then you can grant them an offer, you can send them a coupon. I mean, there's so many different things that you can do here. So this is the back end of how you create an offer. Another thing that I wanted to look at, we were already at the pricing tab, upsells. So this is a cool feature too, and I've actually had a lot of success with this. So what you can do with an upsell is, once somebody buys an offer, once they complete the purchase, they'll be directed to another offer. Maybe it's something that is going to help them to integrate whatever that first offer is. Maybe you're teaching them about hormone health, and then you also give them access to buy with this upsell. Hey, for $97, since you're already buying this course, would you like to buy this course? I'm sure you've seen this in a lot of different ways, a lot of different examples. So, you can click get started. You can select any offer. You have the title, and then what it's going to, you can even have a video with it, a purchase button, anything that you want to do, you can create from this section here. So an upsell is something that can help you capture that buyer's experience if they are wanting additional support in conjunction with your first offer. So I love that Kajabi, gives you that option. Another thing you can do that I love is to you can get notified when a purchase has been made. So you can type in your email here, and every time somebody buys your product, you'll get notified. I love that feature. There's also a cart abandonment email, so you can send one, at all these different time frames. You've probably seen this with different, I'm trying to think of different companies that, like, I know Ulta as an example. If I buy makeup and I leave it in my cart, they'll say, hey, by the way, you left this in your cart maybe an hour or 6 hours later, to kind of remind you. And you can even create a template to say, hey, by the way, this is what's happening. You left this product in your cart. Do you still want to buy it? And so that way you're giving them a kind of a little nudge, and you don't have to do anything. It's just automatically set up to do it. You can also activate commission, which is another great feature of Kajabi. And that might be a separate video that I do, where if someone, purchases an offer through one of your affiliates, it could be somebody that you're giving a certain percentage of your sales to, then you can activate that here on the back end. So this is typically a just simple offer that you can create. Again, everything is on this page that you need, and making a Canva image is super simple. I can show you that quickly too. All you have to do is create a design. I usually use the YouTube thumbnail because I find that it's a big enough image. If you're using something like an Instagram image, it's going to be a little bit smaller. And then you can just go from here and, whatever your branding colors are, you can go ahead and, pick something and create a beautiful image to then upload right here to your offer. So super simple. That's why I love Kajabi, if you couldn't tell. Okay, so we're going to go to the edit checkout because this is the last step that you're going to want to do. And I'll just show you a little bit about this. So I typically don't use this banner. So I typically click off from that and then save it. So I just like it to look clean. So whenever the person comes here, they're going to see the name of your program is going to be right here. And then you can give them, a description of what you're actually selling. So maybe it's called this hormone health e-course will help you XYZ, whatever that practical result is that you're getting your client. And then here's where you can give exactly what you're giving. What are they getting? What are the practical things that they're getting in the offer? So it could be they're getting access to trainings, audios, video content, whatever that is. You're going to just describe that here. And I'm going to show you an example of a couple of my offers so you can really get a clear understanding of how to implement this for your own. I always like to have any disclaimers, depending on your refund policy, you might put that here, or cancellation policy. So, you can have that. You can also have videos, you can add testimonials, which I love. You can have people, that shows up at the bottom of this page whenever you're adding in testimonials. So a lot of cool things that you can do here. So the design, again, this goes back to the banner. If you want to add a logo, you can do that. Form fields. So that's talking about this offer over here. So what kind of information are you wanting from your clients? Whenever I have a new client that enters my Elevate Entrepreneur Academy, I always send them a crown. So I need their address. So that's something that you can collect. You can collect their name, anything like that you're going to need in order to fully serve that client. Additional settings, which I really like that you can include, is some kind of service agreement. So this is like a mini contract that they would sign. I often use this for some of my lower tier offerings like Brilliant Soul or my Elevate Entrepreneur Academy, where they have to acknowledge, and you'll see it over here. Here, let me just type in something, test. I'll just type in test to show you there. So then you will see, I have read and agreed to the terms and conditions. So they have to click on that in order to check out. So it's their acknowledgement of the terms of the agreement. So you could say, something like, maybe it's your contract that you use and you just copy and paste that into here. Maybe you have things, items about refunds, cancellations, proprietary information, whatever you need to do. So there is so much that you can do on this page that is just super simple. So I've literally created this in 5 minutes. So now I'm going to show you an example of some of my offers here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Queen Unlocked. Let's go to that one. So as you can see, you can also have an offer without a product. So for me, the Queen Unlocked program is something that I didn't need a product for because it's coaching. So I didn't need them to have access to content. And so you don't need to necessarily have a product to have an offer. And I'll show you an example of that on the second, in my second example. So if you see here, I have everything, there's my thank you page that I was telling you about before, getting them really excited. And then I create, here are your next steps, exactly what to do, creating excitement for them. Super simple. So I'm going to go to the edit checkout so you can see what this looks like. So again, I send all of my clients crowns, so I do need their address here. And so that's something that I need in the form fields to be able to fully serve them. So when you talk about your offer, this is more so about the messaging. You want to really speak to both the features and the results of what you're getting this client. So, for example, 2 60-minute one on one deep dive sessions. Why are they getting this? I'm speaking to the result to release, rise, and receive your highest queen embodiment. They're also getting daily Voxer support. Okay, that's the feature. The result is why do we need that? To integrate the deep healing sessions along with having me in your corner, guiding you and supporting you through every next step. And then I go into more depth here. You can choose however you want to market your offer. You can keep it really simple and just have bullet points. You can do what I did and kind of give more of a description here. Whatever works for you, there's no right or wrong. And then I always like to seal it in with, the results in by saying, by the end of our experience together, you're going to be feeling XYZ. And, so then I have my refund policy down here and they can just click to buy. So super simple. Again, I created this image in Canva and this is an example of a monthly, so multiple payment is what I use. So 3 monthly payments of $12.50. So the next example I want to show you is my book signing as an example of something that I did not have a product with because this is an in-person experience. So again, you can create an offer either with a product or without a product. So it doesn't mean that you can't just receive payment for a service or an event like this where it's an in-person event, but they're not getting access to a digital product. They are getting a ticket to come to the event. So again, you have your custom thank you page, you have your email that goes out to them, giving them details and what to expect. And then on the checkout page, you're coming to this area where they literally all they have to do is enter their email address and pay. And it gives all of the details here. So you can create so much. You can create digital products, you can sell events like this one. I'm selling an in-person event. You can create programs, courses. I'll show you an example of a free offer that I created for, this was a donation for an event. So this was my Elevate membership and Ascension collection. So literally you just choose free, when you're going into this. So again, you might use this option as something if you're doing like a lead magnet or a giveaway and you want to collect people's email addresses. Literally all you have to do is click payment type. Super simple. And you can even, like I said, begin access at a specific date. They are going to get a custom email. They're going to get access to the member product library. And that's it. So let me go to the edit checkout. And you'll see that I was very clear. Enjoy this free gift bundle. Whenever you're speaking to whatever they're getting, you want to be crystal clear about, what is it? Is it a free item? Is it a 6-week program? Is it a 12-month program? Being crystal clear right up front. And then showing them, okay, again, merging the feature with the benefit, the feature with the result. This is what you're getting. So this is just an example of something that I've done to, just give to different people, for sponsoring events. So yeah, it's just a great way to, be of service and to get more people on your email list. So I just find that it's really valuable. So this is it for the offers page. And again, there's so much you can create. I mean, you see how many different offers I have here, and it's just super simple to do. So I will see you on the next video where we're going to be talking about how to create a product.